with all that being said, there's some things that you got wrong. You didn't mention genus of the fungi. You didn't say that at all.
I didn't know how to say keywords.
I'm talking!
So I get scared when you shout.
Yo, it's your boy HP Lighter Source Harry Pinero, but to you, it's Mr. Pinero. Welcome back to another series of Worst in Class. Now, 3 students have been held back for detention and have one last chance to redeem themselves. But before we get into it, make sure you like, comment and subscribe and click that notification bell so you're notified when Channel 4.0 upload. Welcome back, students, to my detention. Now, Darkest, a familiar face and name in this detention. May I know why you're in detention?
Damn, man.
Do you have a problem with me, Adeola?
Yeah.
I couldn't care less. Why are you in detention today?
Well, sir, you know how I have 2 phones?
Yeah.
Like one for like the family and one for... You know what it is,
got caught.
Yeah. Cats need serving, innit? You know what it is.
We have a Dr. Doolittle in the building. PK, you're new here. Actually, I remember. There's a reason you're here today. A birdie told me that you are infatuated with Adeola.
No, I feel like she's infatuated with me.
Do you agree, Adeola?
No.
Okay, fair play. So is that the reason why you're here today, PK Humility the First?
I'm here because you were kissing my dad and I got angry.
Your dad?
Yeah, my father.
I don't know. I don't recall. Adeola, you're in my detention yes again. What is the reason today?
I had to slap a boy up
No, really. Why?
because he was following me around all day.
Is his name PK Humble?
Yes.
What? Why are you doing that for?
Right, students, the subject today is biology. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, students, it's the quick fire round. I'm gonna ask a series of questions, and the first person to raise their hand gets the opportunity to answer the question. If you get it right, you get a point, and whoever finishes with the most points gets a gold star at the end of the round. Now, PK, manners, do you have any?
That's actually disgusting because you're doing it in real life.
Okay, so the first question goes like this. Which liquid does a flower produce to attract insects? PK.
Photosynthesis.
Oh, goodness me.
I like when you lose your mind, because it's good. Hopefully we can find it. Darkest.
Nectar.
That is correct. 1 point to Darkest Man. Nectar. Second question goes as follows. Where on a human body would you find the cornea? Adeola, not you. Darkest.
Oh, aye.
That is correct. 2 points to Darkest Man. What are the red blood cells' main function? PK.
Plasma.
Jesus. Adeola.
Basically, they heal the body.
No, that's the white one.
No, they don't heal the body. They provide stuffs. We are alive.
No.
Oxygen.
That is the right answer. Transporting oxygen. Like, you know what? PK, have you got anything to say about how you started? Nobody gives a damn. Not a dam, not a river, not a well. What is the name of the structure that carries genetic information in cells? What is it, Adeola?
The skeleton.
Oh my goodness. DNA?
That is correct. DNA.
What does DNA stand for?
DNA stands for, so the next question is, what does MRI stand for in an MRI scan? Adeola Patronne.
So the M
Yeah?
is for...
Anyway, Darkest, on to you.
Morocco really insists.
The answer actually is magnetic resonance imaging.
I knew that one there. Because there's a magnetic field that they've got in the electrodes. That's why you go in there.
I think out of all the students I've had, yeah, you might be the one that is the most challenged.
Usually I have an army of TAs. So there's not enough space here.
Army of TAs. Okay. What animal is created when a male lion and a tigress breed? I'm just gonna guess. Darkest.
Oh, liger.
And that is correct. A liger. Darkest, you're running away with this one. What system in the body is used for breathing? Adeola.
Respiratory system.
That is correct.
Okay, no, Bobby, she didn't say the word though.
You know what I meant? Don't do that to me. I said no.
Darkest, you are the winner of this round. You have 1 gold star, which gives you an advantage going into the final round against my star student of the week.
I can't wait.
Now, Adeola, obviously PK has expressed his love for you.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to say to the man? He's got a haircut for you today. He used his sponge, and he sorted out the jawn. That's decent.
How much money you got?
Well, not a lot. I'm on overdraft at the
Yeah.
moment. But when I get paid from this, I'll
Yeah.
be all right.
Okay, wow. Financial problems. Okay, heading to the next round. Students, it's presentation time. And I like to call this one Homework Horrors. Now, I gave you each a subject for you to go home, do your homework. Now it is time to present it. Now let's see how much you remember. Now, of course, the student that has the best presentation will finish with a gold star. Is that understood?
Yes.
Yes, Peggy Mitchell.
Okay, now up first, I think it's only right, we bring the smartest person in the group, Adeola Patronne.
Loving you.
Okay, so Adeola,
Yes.
take it away.
Zombie ants. The fungal puppeteers.
Hey, pepetiers.
Puppeteers.
Pepetiers.
That sounds like a soup.
I'm intrigued.
So you couldn't write a bit more? So the only way to really explain this for you idiots to understand is basically, this is a fungus that affects ants. So it completely takes over their nervous system and they're basically like a zombie, hence the zombie name. How does it take over their nervous system? How does this affect them? So moving on.
Hey!
Keywords.
Yeah.
One of my favorite words actually.
Yeah.
You gotta say it like Ophiocordyceps, yeah? So what this is the bigger form of the fungus, right? So what that does, yeah, it basically contains 140 species. And once that takes over the ants, they're done for. And it affects their backs. Boom, infected, boom, infected, boom, infected. They are wiped out. I did my homework. I drew this,
You drew it?
yeah, this diagram I put together.
That looks printed.
This is where the fungus gets them and it goes into their brain. You know zombies, they like to eat brains. When you zoom in, it's 140 species just taking over their brains. They can't even think. They don't even get a chance. They never stood a chance. As you can see, it drops out the tree, see? When you shake the tree, it drops down into the tree.
That's a leaf.
This is the fungus. 140 species eaten up at its brain. And then finally, it is dead.
Davido Attenborough.
Yeah. So, the fungus is 25 to 50% in target ant colonies. The time from when they are infected to the time from the attack. The time from attack to life is 4 to 10 days and then and they're gone or they're dead.
Adeola, I think it's only right that we all give her a round of applause for that presentation. So Darkest, do you have any questions for Adeola?
So why is it 140 always? I mean, can it ever just be 100 or is it always 140?
It's part of the research. So when they actually research this fungus, there's actually 140 species in that fungus. Okay. So you're asking me, but it's just 140 in it.
All right, first.
Well, Adeola, thank you so much. You can take a seat now. Okay, Darkest, it's now your turn to present the homework, which I asked you to revise. So take it away.
My presentation, called The Mysterious Mimic Octopus, Master of Disguise. So now that you've seen the title, let's just jump straight in. Now what this octopus does is, mimics its predator, so the predator doesn't go for him. Because what do we know about the octopus?
It's a victim.
It is a victim. It's always singled out. It's always looked at as the outsider, the Jermaine of the suburbs, if you will.
Yes.
Did you get it?
Of course.
Definitely. So it's found a way to adapt. How can I look like you so you cannot attack me? So that's the thing about the octopus. It's got more than just 8 legs. It's got 8 identities.
Wow.
Okay. Baits and mimicry is basically when you release a substance that's harmful to the predator, so the predator thinks, oh my God, that thing is nearby, but that thing isn't nearby. I've just released something that it releases, so you think it's nearby, but it's just me doing it.
I get what you mean.
It's like a fed smoking and thinking, oh my God, that person's smoking, let me go smoke with them. Oh, can I smoke? You're under arrested.
Under arrested.
I haven't been to jail, so I don't know how it works. Do you know what fish that is?
A swordfish.
Close, it's a lionfish. And this is the octopus mimicking the lionfish because that eats that, so that wants to look like that, so that doesn't eat that.
Mimicry.
Mimicry. So, let's look at it. It can mimic up to 15 different species. The lifespan is 1 to 2 years.
Hey.
To round up.
The Baitian mimicry is the mimicry that's performed by the octopus to avoid being eaten by its prey, and it's done in many forms, from releasing substances and to looking like you.
How do you feel, PK Humble?
I feel like I would have loved to have seen the whiteboard
Yeah.
There was a lot of things covering the whiteboard, so I just
Such as?
cranium,
Yes.
big backs.
Oh, so you mean Darkest was in the way?
I thought Darkest had a BBL today, but
Yeah, your eyes look like his hair.
oh.
Okay, Darkest, thank you so much. So now, the last person is PK Jaundice Humble. Let's go. All right, PK, it's now time for you to present the homework that I gave you. Take it away. Why are your legs so ashy?
So I wrote notes, but I wrote it in algebra, so no one understands it. Plants have an ear for music.
Okay.
Not a lot of you lot know that plants got ears. Plants don't listen, but they do listen. Overview. Plants, sir, are very important to us, and they do like music. Have you ever had a plant in your house?
I have, yeah.
I didn't ask you. Key words, if you cover this one, is hormones. Usually, this is for people that are over 40 and they don't have menstrual cycles no more. But we're not talking about that, we're talking about phenomenals!
He said for dominoes.
Yeah, for Domino's.
It is basically the liaising of the music and the growth of the plant. We've got a plant there. That plant is not flaccid. That plant, as you can see, is quite erect. And we're gonna show you why plants get erect with music. Hormones!
That's the right
You
pace.
can just put it back. You can put, yeah, you can. Yep.
Let me check my notes. That's good. So we've got a tag diagram graph. This is the y-axis. This is the x-axis. It shows you the correlation of the growth with centimeters and with the weeks. In the week 1, it was 7 days. In week 2 was 14 days. Plant 1 was listening to classical music. Can you put the beat on?
Yeah.
Wake up! And then there is a correlation. So this one was listening to rock music. When the music is loud, the plant can't grow. There is a juxtapositioning between listening and growth. Yes. Beep. Plants. Beep. These are bad words and we're not allowed to use them. So I'm not allowed to say them because they're the effing. And my mum said never use the word that starts with fucking. She said don't use it. Music exposure can beep, beep, by 10 to 15%.
Is every single word a swear word?
Yeah. Beep. So that is overall what we've learned today. And I feel like if you listen, you would know what I spoke about today.
So, do plants actually have an ear for music?
Well, it's quite
Self-explanatory?
self-explanatory.
Students, so I'm gonna start with you, Adeola.
Yeah.
Zombie ants and the fungal puppeteers. Now, you made some absolute amazing points.
Thank you.
With all that being said, there's some things that you got wrong. You didn't mention genus of the fungi. You didn't say that at all.
I didn't know how to say keywords.
I'm talking!
So I get scared when you shout.
Adeola, you also got the stats wrong as well. The infection success rate is 25 to 50% in target ant colonies. You didn't say that. Time from infection to ant death, 4 to 10 days. Okay, now Darkest, the mimic octopus. You explained it in an interesting way. You got everything right. It actually does mimic, you know, the people that are trying to kill them, the prey.
I mean, that was the easiest presentation. It's literally in the mimic.
Now, PK, you spoke about things that have nothing to do with plants having an ear for music. Slide 5 with the stats. You said there were some swear words. I just want to know, guys, are these swear words? When exposed to music, plants grow 20 to 60% more. Any swear words?
No.
Not one.
Not one,
I didn't
okay.
get one.
Here's the second one. Music exposure can increase yields by 10 to 15%. Any swear words?
No.
Okay, so with that being said, I mean, it's very self-explanatory who's won this round. It is the Nigerian absolute icon, which is Darkest Man. He has won. You absolutely smashed it, Darkest. You listened, you took initiative, and you won. With that being said, you have another gold star. Now, take it away. How do you feel, first and foremost?
I feel amazing. I mean, when you actually do the work.
All right, cut the crap. Star student, it's time. Okay, students, it is now time for the final round where you three will be going up against my star student. Now, Darkest,
Yeah.
you are currently in the lead with 2 gold stars. The aim is to finish with either the same amount of gold stars or more gold stars than my star student. Now, of course, you two have 0 gold stars. So if you don't finish with level amount of gold stars than my star student or more, one of you will be worst in class. Is that understood?
Yes, Bigger Mitchell.
Now, This star student is amazing. The one and only Ava! Well done, Ava. Give me 5. How are you feeling today?
Good.
Okay, take a seat, take a seat, take a seat. Have you had your drinks? Had your sweets?
Yep.
All right, Ava, just a quick one. What's your analysis of these 3 individuals, starting with that man there?
Darkest, he's bold.
I mean, yes, he is. Yeah, Baldinian community is where he's a big heritage from. The guy in the middle, PK, what do you think of him?
Need a trim.
Yeah, I would say the same. And Adeola, what do you think of her?
Needs a new makeup style.
Hey! Do you want me to deal with it?
I agree. Now, Ava, who would you say out of the 3 is the dumbest?
Middle guy.
Yeah, middle guy.
Middle guy.
Middle guy,
It's
genuinely,
crazy.
can I just have it right? One of the greatest things ever. Okay, middle guy. The first question goes as follows. What country won the very first FIFA World Cup in 1930? Okay, after 3, please reveal and say your answers. 1, 2, 3. Reveal.
Brazil.
Brazil.
Brazil. Adeola, give me an understanding of why you said Brazil.
Because my dad has a friend that is actually from Brazil and he doesn't stop talking about that moment and I've never forgot that story.
PK, you've said Brazil as well. Talk to me.
I remember you was telling me the story when you watched the first World Cup, so obviously I'm just going by what you've told me.
All right, you've gone with Uruguay. Why?
I'm actually pretty sure Uruguay won the first one and they won the second one 4 years later.
Ava, if you don't mind, reveal and say your answer after 3. 1, 2, 3.
Uruguay.
Uruguay. Only 2 people are right, and those 2 people are Ava and Darkest! Yeah! There we go! What is the most expensive spice in the world? 1,
What do you
2,
mean spice?
3. Just write down anything. All I'll do. 3, 2, 1. Please reveal your answers. Adeola. Whew. Go on.
I'll put saffron.
Okay, we're gonna go with that. What is that?
Oregano.
Oregano.
Yeah.
That's not even how you spell it. Okay, Adeola, you've gone for yourself. Explain.
Because I'm a spice and I'm expensive.
I'd say she's sweet chili, if you ask me.
Chili. Darkest, you've gone with saffron. Explain why.
I remember my missus telling me, yo, saffron's like, it's a big thing. So I just immediately went to saffron.
Ava, after 3, please reveal and say your answer. 1, 2, 3.
Saffron.
Hold on. The answer actually is saffron! Saffron is the right spice.
my goodness
Ava,
me.
you're 2 for 2. What hormone produced by the pineal gland is responsible for sleep? All right, guys, reveal your answers after 3. 1, 2, 3.
I know I'm wrong, but let's go with this.
Okay. All right, so you've gone endorphin. Explain that to me, please.
I don't really know many hormones. I know testosterone, I know estrogen. Is dopamine one of them?
What did you put?
Hemoglobin.
Globin, yeah? Good one.
Yeah,
I know.
so he and my globin, and then I sleep.
And you've gone with nothing, because that's who you are, nothing. All right, Ava, after 3, please reveal and say your answer. 1, 2, 3.
Melatonin.
Melanin.
The answer actually is melatonin. Well, 3 from 3, Ava. Number 4. What insect is used as a symbol to represent the city of Manchester? What team do you support, Ava?
West Ham.
I mean, we've got to start somewhere. No, you know what? Forgive me.
Sweat foot.
Yeah, I know. All right, reveal your answers after 3. 1, 2, 3. Darkest, you've gone with Tevez. Explain, please.
Oh, Carlos Tevez, he used to play for Man United, Argentinian brother. Well, when he did play for us, he, to my recollection, was the shortest man on the thing. So I thought his nickname was Ant. So ever since then, we won the league. He had a big part to play in that. So Tevez, isn't it?
Adeola, you went with ant.
Do you know what? It's an insect and I just thought ant.
What is the answer, Ava, after 3? 1, 2, 3. The answer is, of course, a B. 4 from 4, Ava. Can I get a high five? Do you know what? I'm going to just call it here. It's currently 4-4. Ava, you've done exceptionally well. PK and Adeola. It is now time for the final countdown. Okay, so I'm going to ask a question. First person to raise their hand has the opportunity to answer the question. If you get it right, you avoid punishment. All right, Ava, before we get into this last question, who do you actually want to win?
Adeola.
Okay, who's she better than? What's his name?
A middle guy?
Yeah, middle guy. No, middle guy, genuinely, every time I see you from now on, middle guy. The question is, what is the most common color used on national flags? PK.
Blue.
No.
Red.
That is the correct answer! With that being said, your dream has come true. Adeola has won, which means that PK, You are the worst in class, and all 4 of us are going to roast you like dinner on a Sunday. Have you got any thoughts? We don't care. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the punishment. I hope you're ready. Now, of course, PK, it was impossible for you to evade the punishment, and here you are, about to get roasted by me, Ava, Adeola, and Darkest. Now, Ava, I feel like you want to present this absolute imbecile with some items that you have over there. Yes. There you go, just make sure you can put, yeah. Let's just wait, get there. There we go.
Hopefully it makes you smarter, but we'll see.
We doubt it. Darkest.
Yeah.
Let's set the tempo.
Alright, PK, I'm gonna have to violate you, so I don't want to do it this way.
Why?
Your skin looks like midnight and your eyes look like midday.
Be your friend? I know I wouldn't rather. It's time you get a new barber.
Yo, PK, I keep looking at your gone off tooth. I want to take it out your mouth and dash it in the bin like some gone off food.
Oh, PK!
Whoa!
You think you can get a girl like me?
No.
But first you gotta up your pee.
Okay, well, with that being said, PK, you have been roasted like a cashew nut. I have been Harry Pinero. Wait, can we just make a round of applause for Ava, ladies and gentlemen? Ava, we have Darkest Man and Adeola Patronne, and there, of course, is PK Humble. Now, guys, if you love this content, I know you do. You know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe. Click that notification bell so you're notified when Channel 4.0 uploaded. He's been the worst in class. This is Worst in Class. See you next time. Worst in class. Worst in class. I said worst in class. I said worst in class. We said worst in class. Yep, worst in class. Well.
Man, you nasty piece of animal.
What is the name of the most famous cycling tournament in the world?
Easy.
Now, Danny Aarons, if I was you, I would cover what you're writing because Adeola seems to be gone.
So everyone puts me down on this show, like I literally...
It's not hard.